Hi traders, it's Nyokos, and I'm trying to describe the main elements of the QuantBook in English. Yes, in English. It's the first time for me, so please be very indulgent with my language, my English language, which is a little bit poor. So please be indulgent. Thanks. Also, hello. So where do we start? At the middle of the chart, you can see the price action. Okay, the price movement. You can see the price go up and the price goes down. And in each bars that you have on your screen, you can get the volume. Okay, market volume, market orders, ask volume, bid volume. It's all the volume which is printed into the tape. Okay, into the time and sales. Um, at the right of each case, you could see bought volume, and at the left you could see sold volume. Okay, when you have sorry a green bar, it's a bullish bar. It's a bar with a close which is better than the open. Okay, so that's it, simple. And when you see a bar with red colors, it's a bar with a pink color. It's a bar uh, which is going down. Okay, let's continue. Just before, just below, sorry, this price action. Um, you could see the liquidity. Okay, so what is the liquidity? It's all limit orders available at the bid. Okay, at the bid side, at the bid depth. Okay, so you can see for each price level the quantity at the bid from the order book, which are available for being sold. Okay, um, and just above the price action in the head map, you could see the contrary. It's the limit order, sell limit orders, which are available at the offer. Okay, at the offer of the other book. Okay, so um, at the extreme right, just here, we have a volume profile. Okay, traditional volume profile with all market contract hit or lifted at the bid or offer, and at the extreme left, just here, you will get delta profile. Okay, the difference between standard and classical volume profile and delta profile is just one. The first is here, um, is showing only volume. Okay, ask volume, bid volume, and the second one at the left side is showing to you the delta volume. Okay, ask volume, bid volume, delta. Okay, so it will be useful to detect K price area. Okay, okay, let's continue. I hope I'm clear and that you understand all of what I'm speaking about. The blue line, cyan blue line, just in the middle of the head map, is the line what I'm called inventory. Okay, market making inventory. It's just cumulative delta volume. Okay, weighted by the price. Okay, so how can I explain that? It's just a line who make the difference between ask volume and bid volume, and this line is cumulating the value. Okay, is cumulating the value in order to see which are the volume, which are the most important volume. Okay, on which side, sorry, are the most important volume. So when you have a blue line, an inventory line is going up, it would it means simply that there are more bought contract than sold contract. Okay, and when you see the blue line going down, it's just that you have more sold contract than bought contract. Okay. Also, continue just below that, still in the main price graph region, you have the volume. Okay, volume by time, it's market volume, ask volume, bid volume, viewed by this histogram in red and green. Just the volume. Okay, so don't know what can I tell more about that. Just the volume shown by the time, and you can see for each bar an histogram for ask volume and bid volume, and you can see if there are big volume, and you can see the volume spike. Okay, very interesting to detect potentially trapped volume. Okay. Okay, and to finish this little describe, we will see at the bottom of the chart a green area. Okay, just here there are 5 levels: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Especially for getting a good view of the order book, of the bid side of the order book. Okay, in green, logic. And at the top of the chart, you have the same thing for the offer of the order book. Okay, the ask side. Okay, so you can see the evolution of all limit orders activity through book, and you can see truly if some market making algorithm is adding orders, or if it remove orders from the order book. Okay, it's very important because how can I explain that? It's very important because when you have some orders which are added or removed, the depth structure is changing. Okay, the depth structure is changing, and this depth structure is changing depending on the volume. Okay, depending on the volume which are hit the bid or lift the offer. Okay, so it's very important to be clear, and finally to conclude, it's very important to see limit orders activities and market orders activities. Okay, please make the difference between volume and liquidity. Very important. That's creating the price action, and it's very important. Okay, um, to conclude, I will say that you get a little statistical panel just at the right side, and a little statistic to on the left side. Um, it's very simple. Okay, delta limit, delta market. It's just difference between volume for delta market. Delta limit is just difference between liquidity. Okay, ask bid depth and ask depth difference. And you got the ask level 1, okay, just the best offer of the other book. You got uptick volume, downtick volume, ask volume, bid volume, okay. Bid level 1 is the best bid of the other book. Total volume for the day, okay, it's cumulated. Daily range for the day. The speed of order flow, volume by second, and ask price, bid price, okay, to see the spread. And depth changes, it just the number of changes into the book, okay, the number of time we um we had a limit order which were added or removed from the book, okay. Total bid depth just below is the total of all limit orders at the bid side of the other book, okay. And total ask depth is the opposite, just the total limit order available at the offer of the other book, okay. So at the left, open, high, low, close, you are even friendly with that. Percentage change since open, okay, classical. Cumulative add remove at the bid, cumulative add remove, sorry, at the offer. It's important. It's important statistic. It will show to you the cumulative value of all added and removed limit order for the ask side and for the bid side, okay. So it will provide to you a clear measure of the add remove process into the book, okay. Bid volume percentage, ask volume percentage, okay, you know that. VAH, VAL, VPOT, VWAP, okay, that's I think you're friendly too with that, okay. So I believe I make a good tour, and I will finish this video. I thank you all of you for your help, and let's continue and have a good trade.